Hey, what is up, everybody? It is Sunday afternoon, and that means it is time for the Two Sleep Show. Yeah. Whew, what a fantastic day it is for a show, right? Yeah. Hi, diddly ho, Marknut. Good to see you. Happy Sunday, Car Source Rex. Happy Sunday, Chris. Good to see you guys. Whew. Yeah, I think it's gonna. I just have a feeling it's gonna be a high energy day. I just feel like it's gonna be. You know? I don't know. We'll see. Cause the new songs this week aren't that high energy. We got a Decemberist song, and we got a song from that Blues Brothers movie. You know the one, the Blues Brothers. Yeah, we're doing a song from there today. Happy Sunday, Jeannie Lou. Happy Sunday, Rec Deck. Good to see you. Woo. What's up, Brad? Happy Sunday. Woo. All right. Let's kick it off. We're gonna start off kind of mellow because, like I said, I think it's gonna be a high energy day. We gotta ease into it. We're gonna start off with a little country. Why not? Well, there's some big black clouds that's blowing in from the west. I've been driving all day, Lord, I sure could use some rest. There's a motel up ahead where I can unwind, 'cause I sure love thunderstorms and neon signs. I grew up on the road from town to town. My daddy's line of work kept us moving around. I got fond memories of the way things were back then. The warmth of the neon when a cold storm is moving in. We listen to the Opry in a small cafe when we stop to get a bite along the way. Whenever I hear those wheels begin to whine, it takes me back to another time. I got a real nice room with a radio and TV. This here motel living is the only life for me, and it looks like it'll be raining for quite some time. Mixed with the lightning is the glow from the neon sign. We listen to the Opry in a small cafe when we stop to get a bite along the way. Whenever I hear those wheels begin to whine, it takes me back to another time. Well, there's some big black clouds that's blowing in from Little Wayne Hancock for you. Whew. What's up, Discover? Happy Sunday. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Whew, yeah, we had some thunderstorms in our neck of the woods the other day. It got pretty nasty, but we're all good. So, yeah, next up, let's do this one. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, then I'll watch them roll away again. Now I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Oh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. I have nothing to live for, looks like nothing's gonna come my way. So I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Oh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change, everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Yeah, sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. It's 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Now I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Oh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Good old Otis. Woo. You guys might notice I got a new strap here today. That's right. I paid exactly $0 for it because I am a member of the D'Addario Rewards program. And I save up my points, and I just placed my first point order. I got a bunch of stuff. I got strings. I got this strap. I got some drumsticks. And it cost me exactly $0. It is freaking cool. I love rewards programs, especially for companies that have cool products like D'Addario. So anyways, we're going to keep it a little mellow. Mellow but high energy, that's right. Yeah. Oh, what's up, maybe there, dog? Good to see you. All right. Yeah. Next up, we're gonna do little James Taylor. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. I walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. Just can't remember who to send it to. Oh, I've that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend, but I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. You just gotta see me through another day. Oh, my body's aching and my time is at hand, and I won't make it any other way. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend, but I always thought that I'd see you again. Been walking my mind to an easy time, my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. Well, there's hours of time on the telephone line to talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines in pieces on the ground. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend, but I always thought that I'd see you, baby, one more time again. Woo, James Taylor. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. So next up, we got our first new song. So let's do the poll question quick. So I actually called an audible on the poll question this week because it has come to my attention that at least 2 people in our regular listening, chatting audience have gotten new guitars very recently. And I think that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And on that note, I would like to know, what is y'all's favorite kind of guitar? Now, if you're not a guitar nerd and you don't know all the different kinds of guitars, you could say your favorite color of guitar. You could say, like, you know, that Gibson that Kirk Hammett plays or whatever. Or, pick a specific person, pick a guitar, whatever. But I want to talk about guitars, damn it. So, yeah, favorite guitar, put it in the chat. I want to see. And while you're doing that, I'm going to play some Decemberists. When we arrive, sons and daughters, we'll make our homes on the water. We'll build our walls aluminum. We'll fill our mouths with cinnamon now. These currents pull us across the border. Steady your boats, arms to shoulder, till tides will pull our hull aground, making this cold harbor now home. Take up your arms, sons and daughters, we will arise from the bunkers, by land, by sea, by dirigible. We'll leave our Been doing a lot of their darker stuff, so figure we do a happy one. We got one more Decemberist coming up in the future that was a Robin request, and that's a happier one too. So, yeah, more happy Decemberists coming up in the future. Whew, all right, let's talk guitars. Yes. Ricknick says, can all guitars be my favorite? Yes. Yes, they actually can. That is a perfectly reasonable answer. Carasaurus says, I'm going to go with Lucille. Ooh, yeah, BB King. Woo. Excellent choice. Excellent choice. What do we got? Maybe Dead Dog says Martin, because I know that's what Johnny Cash played. Hell yeah, man. There ain't nothing wrong with having allegiance to a guitar company because of someone that played one. Totally cool. That's actually, I feel like that's the only reason I got into ESP guitars, because some cool people play them, and I was like, you know what? All right, fine. And now I like them a lot. Let's see, where were we? Chris says, any in Robin's collection? Yeah, Robin's collection's getting a little out of hand there, said the kettle to the pot. Jeannie says, my favorite guitar is one that is played by someone I care about. Oh, I'm a grateful listener, not a player. Well, that is a freaking awesome answer, man. What a cool answer. Uncle Brad says, an American Fender Strat would work for me. Hell yeah, man. That's actually going to be probably, it's got to be my answer, because it's the only guitar I've ever owned more than one of. So, yeah, man, you can't go wrong with the Fender Strat. And the American-made ones, whoo, so nice. And I'm going to say some guitars I feel like, no names mentioned, Gibson, are a little expensive just because of the name tag, which is not to say Gibsons aren't awesome, because they absolutely are. I've played a bunch of them, and they're beautiful. But, like, you're paying a little bit for the name tag. But I feel like the American Fenders, like, you're getting what you pay for. They're spendy, but I don't know. Maybe I'm biased. I absolutely am biased. Mark Nutt says, Ibanez FRH, the reissue of the old nylon string electric. See, that is wild to me. I know about these, and I do not understand how a nylon stringed electric guitar works. It just, like, it doesn't make sense to me, but they work. I've heard them. But, yeah. Reissued because of Polyphia repopularizing it. Yeah, that is a big one, man. If you can get somebody big to play one of your guitars, bring it right back again. Robin says Gretsch is the best, but she loves her Daphne blue Fender. Yes, I saw pictures of that, and folks, it is beautiful. It's that like robin's egg baby blue color, and it's the Vintera, like the reissue of the classic one, like what Mark Nutt was talking about, but for Fender. And yeah, it's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Awesome. Great answers, guys. Seriously, I feel like these are your best answers yet. And I'm not just saying that because I love guitars. Maybe I am. Anyways, great poll. So, next up, we're going to do another mellow one. Jeez, we got so many mellow ones. Who made this set list? I'll light the fire. You place the flowers in the vase that you bought today. Staring at the fire for hours and hours while I listen to you play your love songs all night long for me, only for me. All right, let's do a little CCR. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hot. I know, been that way for all my time, till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know, it can't stop, I wonder. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yeah, I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Love me some CCR. I feel like we're due for another block of CCR. Not this week, but maybe next week we'll do a block. Gotta do a block of CCR once in a while, you know? Whew. All right, next up we got an oldie but a goodie, and this one goes out to our very own Jeannie Lou. Oh, I could hide beneath the wings of the bluebird as it sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings and I rise, wash the sleep out of my eyes. My shaving razor's cold and it stings. Cheer up, Chris says, wow, there's a Monkeys marathon right now on a channel called Catchy Comedy. This song was just on the episode seconds ago. That is wild, man. Synchronicity, that's what they call that. That is wild. I love when stuff like that happens. Whew. All right. Next up, we're going to do a little Van Morrison. So, yeah, actually, hang on a second. Catchy Comedy. I got to figure out where that is, because I feel like the last time I saw the Monkees, I was probably like 6 years old. Now I want to watch the Monkees again. All right, let's do some Van Morrison. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came. Down in the hollow, playing a new game. Laughing and running, hey, hey. Skipping and jumping. In the misty morning fog where all our hearts are thumping in you. Girl, you're my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened? Tuesday so slow. Going down to the old mine with a transistor radio. Standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding on the rainbow's wall, slipping and sliding all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing like that? Sha la 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 da la ti da. So hard to find my way now that I'm all on my own. I saw you just the other day. Oh my, how you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green grass or behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 da? Sha la 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 da. Sha la 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 da. Sha la 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 da. La da. Ooh, all right. They do different TV show marathons every week. That sounds cool. Discover says it's on Samsung TV. I wonder if I could get that on the Chromecast. I bet I could. I'm going to have to look that up. Woo, all right. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Next up, we're going to do a little Tom Petty, because, you know, I feel like we kind of been neglecting the Tom Petty lately. We got to do another block of Tom Petty sometime, too. But for now, this one will have to do. Just for a while, to be there in velvet, yeah, to give them a smile. It's good to get high and never come down. It's good to be king of your own little town. Yeah, the world get a feeling of peace at the end of the day. And when your bulldog barks and your canary sings, you're out there with winners. It's good to be king. To be king and have your own world. It helps to make friends. It's good to meet girls, a sweet little queen who can't run away. It's good to be king, whatever it pays. Excuse me if I have some place in my mind where I go time to time. Ooh. Ricknick says my actual favorite guitar of all time is my current guitar because my wife and kids bought it for me. It's awesome. Oh, I'm one of those kids. It's actually a pretty sweet guitar. It's the James Hetfield, the white one with the black trim. Ooh, it's a party. Sounds pretty good too. Brad says, have you ever done Lucky Man by The Verve? I know a few Verve songs. That might be one of them. I'll look it up and I will see if I can do it. And I will add it to the list. Whew. Thank you guys very, very much. Next up, yeah, we're doing okay on time. Next up, we're going to do a little Grateful Dead because we haven't done Grateful Dead in forever. I lit out from Reno, I was trailed by 20 hounds. Didn't get to sleep last night till the morning came around. Said I'll run it, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Ran into the devil, baby, loaned me 20 bills. I spent the night in Utah in a cave up in the hills. Said I'll run it, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. I ran down to the levee, but the devil caught me there. Took my $20 bill and he vanished in the air. Said I'll run it, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Got 2 reasons why I cry away each lonely night. First one's named Sweet Anne-Marie, she's my heart's delight. The second one is prison babe, the sheriff's on my trail. And if he catches up with me, I'll spend my life in jail. Got a wife in Chino, babe, and one in Cherokee. First one says she got my child, but it don't look like me. Said I'll run her, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Got 2 reasons why I cry away each lonely night. First one's named Sweet Anne-Marie, she's my heart's delight. Second one is prison babe, the sheriff's on my trail. And if he catches up with me, I'll spend my life in jail. Got a wife in Chino, babe, and one in Cherokee. The first one says she got my child, but it don't look like me. Said I'll run her, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Whoo. Oh, thank you guys. Still very sweet. Whew. All right, next up, we got the second brand new song of the week, and it's from, I think, technically, this is one of those songs that I think has, hard to tell who did it originally. I think Eric Clapton did it. He might have been the first one. I don't even know, man. If anybody knows, throw it in the chat. But I know it from the Blues Brothers, and that's the version I'm going to be doing. Well, come on, baby, don't you want to go? Well, come on, baby, don't you want to go back to that same old place, sweet home, Chicago? Well, come on, baby, don't you want to go? Well, howdy, hey, baby, don't you want to go back to that same old place, and 2 is 8. Come on, baby, don't you make me late. Howdy, hey, baby, don't you wanna go back to that same old place, sweet home, Chicago? Well, come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Well, come on, baby, don't you wanna go back to that same old place, sweet home, Chicago? Well, 6 and 3 is 9, 9 and 9 is 18. Look there, brother, won't you see what I seen? Howdy, hey, baby, don't you wanna go back to that same old place, sweet home, Chicago? Well, come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Well, come on, baby, don't you wanna go back to that same old place, sweet home, Chicago? Woo! I freaking love that song. Whew. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. That was very sweet. Dancing dinosaurs are back. Yes. Every time that thing disappears, I fear that it's gone forever. Thank goodness it's back. Whew. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. I really want to do that song with like a full band with horns and all, everything. Oh, whew. It'd be so good. Oh, Mark Nutt. Oh, I knew you were going to come through. Had to look it up. First version with Chicago as the town is Robert Johnson, 1936. Okay, Robert Johnson, 1936. That insinuates that maybe that song is even older than that. Because you know what? Now that you mention that, I feel like I have heard that song with places other than Chicago as the place. There was at least one other place I've seen. But, yeah, thank you for looking that up. It was originally Kokomo, Indiana? Seriously? What a weird random place to... Okay, that's cool. Well, maybe we should do that version one of these days. That's a fun little fact. Kokomo, Indiana. Okay. All right. Let's, yeah, we got some... Oh, no, we got to do plugs. I always forget to do plugs. I remembered this time. Ha-ha. So, because I remembered... You should go check out the Professor Frenzy show. I know, I say it every week, but come on, it's awesome. And those of you that have checked it out, you know it's awesome. So I don't have to tell you, but I'm going to say it anyway because we get random people that roll through here. And they might want to know about some awesome indie comic podcasts to go check out because they talk, well, it's not just indie comics. They talk indie comics. They talk some classic comics a little bit, a little segment. They talk classic TV. They talk that guy from that show segment, my favorite segment, where they pick a spotlight, like old TV actor, movie actor, usually TV actor. Yeah, and it's just a good time. You can find it anywhere you find podcasts. Just search it up, Professor Frenzy. Go to professorfrenzy.com. You can follow him on the YouTubes. You can follow him on Twitter, Professor Frenzy himself, or Chris, our good friend Chris. You can follow him on Twitter, too. What is it? BTO and Bat Books. Yeah. So yeah, check them out, give them follows, do all the stuff, because they deserve it, and they put on an awesome little show, and it's freaking awesome, and you should check it out. And then, yeah, I have the Patreon. Check out the Patreon if you want some extra Two Sleep stuff, not a lot of, all original stuff, unreleased stuff. I just put a brand new song up there, and yeah, I got another brand new song, like, real close to being done, going up there. So yeah, check it out. It's $1. And then the other thing we got to talk about is Jeff Whitmire's Indiegogo campaign, which I'm pretty sure is still going. It's getting down there. on time. But yeah, you should check that out and you should back it because I'm producing it. And yeah, that money's going to pay for me. It's going to pay for the visual artist. It's going to pay to make the CDs and the posters and all the stuff involved in making an album. So check it out, do the thing. And yeah. And thank you, Chris, very much for your kind words about the Patreon. I appreciate that very much. I think that's it. Is that all the plugs? I think that's all the plugs. Yeah. So, yeah, running out of time. Let's do this one. We haven't heard this one in a while, and it's one of my favorites, so we're going to do it. In the shuffling madness of locomotive breath runs the all-time loser headlong to his death. Oh, he feels the piston scraping, steam breaking on his brow. Well, old Charlie stole the handle, and the train, it won't stop going. No, it just slowed down. Children jumping off the stations one by one. His woman and his best friend in bed and having fun. Oh, he's crawling down the corridor on his hands and knees. Old Charlie stole the handle, and the train, it won't stop going. No, it just slowed down. Silence howling catches angels as they fall, and the all-time winner has got him by the balls. Oh, he picks up Gideon's Bible, open at page 1. I thank God he stole the handle, and the train, it won't stop going. No, it just slowed down. 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 Whew, thank you guys very much. I love Jethro Tull too. I think we can fit 2 more songs in if we hurry. Well, I can look at the rocket launch, trophy wives of the astronauts. I won't listen to their words. Well, I like birds. I don't care for walking downtown. Crazy auto car gonna mow me down. Look at all the people like cows in a herd. Well, I like birds. If you're small and on a search, I've got a few for you to perch on. Well, I can't stand in line at the store. The mean little people are such a bore. But it's alright if you act like a turd, 'cause I like birds. If you're small and on a search, I've got a feeder Birds. Mark Nutt, that is my favorite Tull song also. I have a few that are kind of favorites, but I think that's definitely the front runner. Whew. All right, yeah, let's do our closing song. You guys are freaking awesome, and what a great day. Gonna sit down in the kitchen, fix me something good to eat, and make my head a little high, make the whole day complete. 'Cause we're gonna lay around the shanty, mama, and put a good buzz on. Pass it to me, baby, pass it to me slow. Take time out to smile a little before you let it go. 'Cause we're gonna lay around the shanty, mama, and put a good buzz on. There ain't nothing to do, and there's always room for more. Fill it, light it, shut up and close the door. 'Cause we're gonna lay around the shanty, mama, and put a good buzz on. Gonna sit around the kitchen, fix us something good to eat, and make ourselves a little high, make the whole day complete. 'Cause we're gonna lay around the shanty, mama, and put a good buzz on. Well, every night and day, if I can help it, we're gonna lay around the shanty, mama, and put a good buzz on. Whoa. Whew. That is my show. Thank you guys so much for coming. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time. I hope you have a fantastic week and be excellent to each other. Yeah. I love you guys. Peace.